Hello, my friends. So, what you are seeing here, you are seeing one of the very scarce Pathé model C. This is the first pâtés that were made in 1906. There were just another one made on 1905. It was the Pathé A, and on 1906 they produced the Pathé A, B, C, D, and E. The A was like this one but smaller. B was the same one as the A but with a rear mount horn. Then there was the C and D. C was front mount with a bigger horn than the A, and D was the same one but with rear horn. I will put pictures of the catalog. And then there was the model E that was very high end with carved case, with really nice case, much bigger. You will see them on the pictures of the catalog I will publish with this video. So I bought this Pathé about 3 years ago, and it was missing several pieces, and it was really in a very bad condition. So it took me almost 3 years to find all the pieces. I have sourced them in Belgium, in France, in United Kingdom also, because a lot of these pieces are unique to this model. Things like this support, for example. This support is made on pot metal and it was broken, but I have managed to master the technique of welding the pot metal, and now it's repaired and you cannot see the repair. Also, some of these moldings were missing, and I searched original ones from another case that was broken for a model D, but they share the same case. And then there's a couple of things that are unusual on this machine. First one is the crank and the support are red. These, in theory, are only for the 905 Pathé model A. But after studying the composition of the paint and looking at another Pathé A of 905 and comparing the paint, this paint is the original one. So it's a lead-based paint, and the technique used for painting it and the exact color have been matched, and it is the real thing. So as some collectors, some French collectors says, with Pathé everything is possible. So I think it must maybe there were some surplus pieces from the previous year and they use it on this Pathé C. Then why is so scarce this Pathé? It is there are several theories. One of it is that it was a pretty expensive machine for a front mount horn that was considered an old technology by that time, and it was in the middle of the model B and D, and there was not much a difference between the B and D, so it was in the middle of nowhere. So people either choose the B, was cheaper but with a more modern look, or they spend a little bit more money for a D. And another theory is that it was just made to get rid of this horn, the 40 centimeter horn, that was sold as an option in United Kingdom and was in the previous years, and it was not sold. It was there were a lot of horns that were not sold. So for getting rid of them, they just made a machine with that horn. But anyway, it's a gorgeous looking machine. And let's try it. Let's see how it works. Well, this little pad, I use it for not damaging the sapphire. Okay, so it's not part of the machine. I just use it for display. So we have the lid here. Again, something that is not usual. Have the instructions, but this is also for a Pathé A. Okay, and the first version, the version with the red horn. So this makes me sense with the theory that these were surplus pieces from the previous year that were used on this machine. Okay. So let's try it. As you can see also in the reproducer, you will see on the catalog that the reproducer was this one, but a little bit more put in an angle. Okay, this is because the original reproducer had a sapphire that was not that you cannot remove it. It was just a straight shank here with an inserted sapphire. So once you break or the sapphire was used, you could not change it. So it was a normal thing at that time to change this piece, okay, all this piece, from the model of the following year, and then, but this has not the same angle, so they put a straight tube here instead of an angle tube. Okay, so now the angle is the correct one. Okay, no more talking, let's try it. I hope you enjoy it. I will put it for sale today. I will send all the details on the email. If you have not subscribed to my mailing list, please do it, because it's the only way to know all the details of this machine. And if you have any question, please ask because I can make pictures of whatever piece you want, whatever detail you want. I will make them. Okay, thank you. Bye.